Hi everybody, how are all doing? I hope we're all doing well. Today I'm back with a continuation of Jayden Spicer case. The woman's confessed, led the police to his body in a shallow wooded area grave. Recent events is now she's claiming that she's not guilty. She's putting a plea of not guilty. So today I'm wanting to follow this up, see what her involvement was, see if there's anybody else involved. I did have a dream last week. It's in my post if you like to check that out. I do feel there's more to this than what's been said. I do feel that there's definitely somebody else involved here. Also, before we get going into the video, if you can like, comment, subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. The aim is to get to 500 by the end of the year of subscribers. Only you guys can help me do that. Also, I have a public group called Art, Soul and Sanctuary on Facebook. Please feel free to check that out. Again, there's a post about that, what's happening every day of the week, not to be missed. We do free little mini readings and card of the day and so on. Okay, let's get into the video. I'm using crime scene investigation, as now it is a criminal investigation now. I've got a few decks out today, different ones than I usually use. So my desk is a bit cluttered. Oh, sorry about that, guys. As I was saying, my desk is a bit cluttered. Let's have a look. Argument or fight is a strong factor in this case. Killer worked in the area. Don't know if they worked. Maybe somebody connected to the case, connected to this, worked in the area. Pollution. I got a pollution card out last time and I'm seeing all these chemicals. Pollution there. Intuitively. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. Now, I do know from the news that she coerced the children into lying before they went into police interviews. However, this is suggesting that somebody coerced somebody into doing this. That's strange. I don't know what ages the other children are. As I said, I go in with very little information. If somebody knows, can you put it in the comments, please? A friend knows something. AKSA spells out. A closer observation in the victim's living space may provide clues. Interesting. A couple of cards there out. So here with this card, this last card, a friend knows something. It is near the grave here. Someone coerced the killer into murdering the victim. There's shrubbery, woodland. dear me. Let's get into True Crime Oracle. Cult, serial killer. The cult could be the family. It doesn't necessarily mean to say an organisation. It could just be the family. Let's see. Spirit, give me the mum's involvement in this, please. Jayden Spicer. Mum's involvement, please. And I suppose more to the point, did she actually do this? You made some cards. What led up to Jayden Spicer death, please? I keep getting water out. I don't understand why I keep getting the water card out. I got this last time and I thought it was in water because of a lot of water cards coming out. I don't know now whether it could be a flooding of the system. I'm feeling. Run away. Someone running away. Someone running. I got that out last time as well. Let's have some more, please. Gift. Now, I do know there were a reward fund money set up. It's now been closed down because originally this was a missing child's case. We have road. So a journey here. Imprisonment. That's a man imprisoned. The mother's imprisoned, but is there a man involved with that card? Spouse, partner. Alright, so stepdad's involved. Quite clear there. There's clean up. Water again, clean up. So somebody helped with cleaning this up. Have one more. Party. This could be third party situation here. So another involvement I'm seeing here with the third party situation. I'm not, could be party as well, but I'm seeing this as a third party situation. She didn't act alone. Mountains. Obstacles, delays. Could mean blockages. Where there may be delays and blockages getting to other people. Bringing justice to them. Maybe blockages there, delays. Now this is strange because I do get the hand out quite a lot. In this case it does say manual. I'm not going to say the word. Now, I'm kind of feeling from this was some airways cut off, some restriction around the throat area here. She has confessed to giving him medication. Airways restricted, trapped. Let's have 2 more. Marriage, wedding. So somebody contracted to with the marriage. This is suggesting to me that the partner's involved for sure. We're claiming that he went missing. Bottom of the deck, 1 more please. That's wanting to poke out. Accident. Was it an accidental overdose of the medication? Went too far? No, so let's put them to one side a minute. Okay, want to get into the body tarot now. This comes with a guidebook, guys, because it's completely different from normal tarot. This is body. Let's see what happened to Jayden prior to his passing. It may give an indication as to why I keep getting the handman out. Just give me 3, please, Spirit. And I have to refer to the handbook for this, I'm sorry, guys. Eight of Earth, achievement. No, 7 of Earth, achievement. We've got the kidneys, liver. 5 of Fire, irritation. Let's have 1 more. The diaphragm, the Wheel of Fortune change. Right. Let's get into this. 7 of Earth. Achievement, ambition and striving. Have you ever undertaken a big project, one so big that at times you couldn't see the end of it at all? Something like a house renovation, a large acquisition or a complex work campaign. When you finished, didn't it feel amazing to look back on it and see all that you've achieved in getting it done? Some will pause at this point and enjoy that feeling. Others will be tempted to tinker and continue on as if nothing were finished at all. Don't be a tinkerer. So this says to me that they felt a sense of achievement at having done what they've done. With the 7 of Earth. Let's have a look at the Fire. Five of Fire, irritation, impatience and misunderstanding. Sometimes irritations come thick and fast. It can seem as if everything is going wrong and you compound the problems by reacting in an impatient way. The way to deal with the unhelpful energy of this card is to slow down, take a breath, and never forget your compassion for others. So lack of compassion here, irritations around Jayden. And equally importantly for yourself, make sure that everything you say and do is properly thought through rather than doing anything off the cuff. This is a time of misunderstandings and cross purposes. So with this card, there's a sense of rush, there's a sense of not thinking things through and acting off of irritations, anger and the rest. With a sense of achievement, let's have a look at the diaphragm. Change, movement, look and fate. The diaphragm is a muscle that facilitates your breathing. So definitely, as I just said, restricted, unable to breathe. It supports a cycle of breath and as such this card supports a cycle of life. If there is one constant in life, it is change. We know that we aren't able to stay children forever. Or nor should we want to, given that adulthood brings its own joys. We may or may not choose to date and marry and have children of our own, but what is not a choice is the fact that we age, and so life stages will come up to meet us, even if we have not prepared for them. How far you embrace the energy of this card will depend on your feelings about change. So there was a change here. Because this card that turns things upside down, the out breath must naturally follow the in breath. Stagnation is bad for everyone. So even if the changes that are coming are not to your liking, you may well look back on this time as a defining period in your life. You can say that again. Alternatively, if you are going through a bad time, this is a wonderful indication that things are about to change. The wheel of fortune is ever turning and good times will be here again. This too shall pass. So it kind of suggests there to me, without sounding awful here, that this were meant to happen to Jayden to get him out of this situation. Sort of a karmic cycle. But it's interesting that the diaphragm is here with the breathing, which is what I felt a restriction maybe due to the medication. I'm also feeling this was done over time. This wasn't a one-off incident, I don't feel. Okay, let's get into revealing the truth, Oracle. Shh. Calm. Oh, these birds are starting up today. So, as well, I'm just thinking here while I was doing this, achievement at getting rid of the irritation. I'm feeling here, what these cards are saying. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst and karma. And doesn't that look like the Wheel of Fortune? That's what I just said. Literally, this card is just what I've been saying. As crazy as this sounds, this was meant to happen to take him out of the situation. Can I have some more, please? Silence. Keep silent. Coercion and hint. Lord. This card here, coercion. This card here, coercion. Who were coerced into doing this? Someone were coerced. What on earth is going on here? I've too many coercion cards now. Hint. Coercion. Hint. Keep silent. Keep silence. Deprivator. Tyrant. Spy. Misfortune. Seduction. Devil energy here going on. I've also had this card out before. Give me one more, please. I don't want to say this, but I wonder if the children were coerced more than keeping quiet. I mean, unbeknowingly, I don't think they'd have known. Single, isolation, dependent and alone. Maybe that's how we felt. Isolated, alone, singled out here. Kind of feeling like a imposter. Okay, let's get into what's the situation. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. If somebody can put the ages of the children, please, in the comments below. Let's have some more spirit, please. Snake. Competition's enemy. The other woman looking over your shoulder. The snake in the grass. I'm not saying this about the other woman here. I'm saying this is competition. I'm getting a feeling that Jayden felt like an imposter in their home. Wasn't felt included. And maybe constantly having to look over his shoulder because they were enemies, and maybe they were viewed as a competition. I'm not sure, but there's something here around the other children. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract and life partner. The partner has a role to play in this. They should be brought in, questioned. So some more, please. Give me some more, please, Spirit. Clock. Needing time, cycles and takes time to heal and progressing. Divine intervention, timing. The Wheel of Fortune is also a timing card. Cycles. And something around the time. And this is some time of time slipping, sand slipping away, time slipping away. Beating the clock, running against the clock, running against the clock. Time's running out. So time's a big factor in this, with the clock. Might not have happened. And the time that said it, this happened. Time's running out. Time's running out. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. Time's running out. Quick, 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 quick. I'm kind of seeing this now is running against the clock. Running out of time. Let's have one more, please. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. Okay, learn from the past. She was done for engagement of other children. This is why the grandma were looking after Jayden, is a photographic evidence of past endangerment. Proof. Things that they should have learned from the past. From this was a photographic abuse here. And to use a perception on this, which they never did use a perception, they let him go straight back into the... I was going to say the devil's den. I don't know why I said that. I should have learnt from the past. Past evidence, past photographs, past records. Bottom of the deck. Backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, and a shocking attack. Bottom of the deck. A girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enable and boundaries. So this is obviously the mother energy here, isn't it? Being used, being charmed with the snake. Okay. Let's get into what lies beneath. This is a long one, guys. I want to get in deep. Birds are going crazy today. bit. So also the snake is symbolic of manipulation, seduction, temptation, sly, silent, sneaks up on you. I don't like this energy. So flipped. Keeping a promise. As a monk kept the promise. Kept a promise to the partner never to tell what really happened. I don't feel like she acted alone. I feel like she's protecting her partner here. For whatever reason. Anger management. To keep the peace. The guy's got flipping anger issues. And their feelings. This says to me, she's keeping a promise to the partner. And her feelings are too deep to mess up the relationship. It looks at this. Bottom of the deck. Let's have one more, please. So, protecting the partner. That flipped. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. A lot of betrayal in this energy. A lot of backstabbing energy. Get what's the tea? Grudge holder. Queen rising. Why am I feeling like they were tricking their kids into this kind of abuse as well? Of Jayden. I can't help but move away from that feeling. I'm trying to move away from that feeling. And the partner knew all about it. The stepdad knew all about it. Have some more, please. Moves in silence. With the snake, I just said move silently, quietly. Rejected. I feel that that's how Jayden was rejected in his family. Calm, hungry, says anything, does anything, makes up dramatic. Okay. I feel Jayden, we're going to speak out. We're going to speak out about what was happening in his home. And they viewed him as being just making stuff up. Clout hungry, making stuff up. Why are you making stuff up for? That didn't happen. This and other. And they viewed him as a traitor. They view him as a traitor, not to be trusted. When he was really speaking the truth. But they viewed him as a traitor. Right, let me have one more. They just flopped out. Groupie. So, just a second, sweetheart. So this says to me, again, more than one person involved with what happened to Jayden here. Third party. I know it says love triangle. There might have been that kind of thing going on, multiple lovers' choices. But I'm seeing this as a third party involvement, somebody else involved in this. And I said that right from the very beginning. So that backs it off. That backs it up. Just a second, sweetheart. Oh, say hello. No, leave them there, please.
Yeah, you're over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Psychopath. Two-faced.
Two-faced. Someone's got a white on it. Someone's got a white on it.
Yeah, you're okay. So I wonder, with the group, whether they had family members in that house gang up on him as well. The group. What's happened here?
Stone.
This is horrible. I don't like this energy.
Me too. This one's bother. This one's bother.
Sit back a second, sweetheart. Let's give some more, please, Spirit. Give me some more cards. Shows what's happening. Daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusions, hopes and dreams. I don't know what that's about. Whether thinking she could get away with this, I don't know. I'm thinking it could all just go away. Maybe. Some more, Spirit, please. Oh. Sloppy. Put them back, that's sloppy. Clear messages, please, Spirit. Now sit back, sweetheart. Good lad. Hopeless, lost, depression. Self-deletion. This is going to catch up with this partner. Stagnant, stuck, dead end and frozen. The narcissist card. Egotistical, opportunist and fragile. The golden egg. Yeah, definitely narcissism going on in this house and psychopathic vibes. Especially with this card here, sort of backs that up. Devil energy. Okay. Let's move these. Let's see if Jayden comes through with any messages from the Whispering Woods. See if he's got any messages he wants to put across. Can you sit back for your time? Just put a few there. Time. Embracing the dews of drops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. Dance. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. So I'm taking that as he wants us to know about the time. That this happened in the night. Just before the sun came up. Yeah. Time and dance. As we got the clock as well, so I think he's pointing out the time here. A dance between life and death possibly here as well. Under the moon. The bottom of the deck flow. Go with the flow as water does down a river. Do not hurry. Time and dance. A dance between time. Dance between time. Alright. Let's get into the tarot. Sit back, sweetheart, just while I tar, love. Right, first question is, was the kids coerced more than keeping silent? The world completion cycles ended. Also, this is national news. The world now knows about this. Cycles and completion. The Ten of Cups in the home, like a family home. Other kids there. Yeah. This is looking like yes. Ending of the happy family home. It's completed, it's ended. With the Eight of Swords is entrapment, mental anguish, feeling stuck, feeling like there's no escape. With the Eight of Swords here, regarding the family. But we have the King of Swords here, which is a lawyer, possibly judge, commanding officer, that's brought this, that's going to bring this to justice here. He's a truth seeker. Straight to the point. No nonsense. I'm feeling here all is going to be revealed about this. But these cards are saying to me that I think the kids were involved here, and I'm afraid. To what level, I don't know. Let me think of what else I want to ask. Will the stepdad be brought to justice as well on this, please? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Lies, truth, deception, manipulation coming to light. So unable to get away with this. I'm saying that's positive. There's a mum covering for the stepdad. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Lazy, weak, intolerant. Unable to take action. One more. So there. Unable to defend themselves with the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is a wounded warrior. Unable to fight. There's no fight left now. No over defence. Can't fight this. It's coming out. With the secrets and hidden knowledge. A High Priestess in the reverse. Hidden knowledge. Secret knowledge. Things not being able to be kept hidden anymore. Truth's going to come out. Sit back, sweetheart. I can't see, love. Regarding the conflict, disagreements in the house. Okay. I want to say, this coercion. Are we talking about children here, Spirit Plays? Were they getting coerced? Into this? Six of Swords, unable to leave the past behind, unable to move on. To calmer waters here. The others in the reverse. Lack of choices, lack of options, lack of directions. And an ending to a relationship here. Because of the Page of Wands. Because of what they did to Jayden, the child. No. Temperance, lack of balance, lack of moderation, lack of getting the mix right. Yeah. Didn't get the mix right of the medication that was given to him. Bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Cold, cruel, manipulative. All the bad things of a mother in the reverse. Right. I want to see if this was a one-off on giving the medication to him, or was this a repeated pattern with the cycles? Move them to one side. I'm just going to start asking questions. Right, Spirit, was this a one-off on giving the medication to Jayden, or was this a repeated thing, repeated pattern, please? Is this one off? No. With the Knight of Pentacles. This was not a one-off. They were getting offered it all the time. By usually knights a young energy. Not child, but more teen to early adulthood. The moon. Secrets, lies, illusions, mysteries, things kept hidden may come to light about the children's involvement. I can't believe I'm saying this. Bottom of the deck, about the death. Give me some more cards on this, please. Around the sun. Secrets, lies, illusions, mysteries around Jayden, the sun. There's still more to come out. There's still more to come to light with the sun. The Two of Swords, which is the directions, choices, two paths, two people involved in the direction they took. And again, about the entrapment. I feel this could be Jayden. Trapped, tied up, stuck. Mental anguish, torture. Okay guys, I think I'll leave it for today. The energy's been pretty heavy in this one. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for watching, and I may do a follow-up video on the stepdad, husband of Felicia A. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.